Hi friends, welcome to Monitoring and Evaluation Made Simple. I'm your host, Coach Alexander. As you are well aware, a lot of things have been happening around the world, and the coronavirus has been spreading all over the world. Okay, and the hardest hit places are the US, Italy, and so on and so forth. I just thought of sharing this information to you because for those of you, maybe you may be in your own countries right now, you may think things are calm, but actually things seem to be getting out of hand, and this coronavirus is spreading all over the world. So I thought we could watch a certain video of what is happening in Italy, okay, and then we'll discuss things short by short. Okay, so just tune in. Let's see what this video has for us. One moment.
They're fighting a war here and they're losing. The sheer numbers of people succumbing to the coronavirus is overwhelming every hospital in northern Italy. The staff are working flat out trying to keep these people from deteriorating further. They're trying to stop them from dying. This isn't an intensive care unit, it's an emergency ward. The ICU is full. People have only just arrived here and they're in terrible shape. This is an absolute constant. This killer pandemic is virtually out of control. The patients are literally gasping for air. The plastic bubbles the staff struggle to communicate through attempt to equalise the air pressure in the lungs. Nobody expected this. Nobody thought they'd be treating so many so quickly. And it's not like flu. It is chronic pneumonia, and it is killing hundreds each day.
There are now 15 patients.
The doctors say they've seen nothing like it before and are warning other countries, especially the United Kingdom, that they will see it as well.
People who keep describing this as like flu, it's worse than that, no?
No, it's totally another thing. I think it's pneumonia than flu. Mm-hmm. Because most people get pneumonia. And as I said before, it's a very severe pneumonia. And so it's a massive strength for every health system, because we see every day 50 to 60 patients who come to our emergency department with pneumonia, and most of them are so severe they need very high FiO2 of oxygen, and so we have to reorganize our emergency room and our hospital in 3 levels of intensity, as you saw.
This is the main hospital in Bergamo in Lombardy province. It's one of the most advanced hospitals in Europe. But it's the most hard hit of all the hospitals in Italy. The town is the centre of the epidemic here. This isn't a ward, this is a waiting room. Wherever you go, people are on gurneys, in corridors, in meeting rooms, they're everywhere. All the medical staff urge other nations to see what's happening and lock their nations down right now or face this.
What I would suggest is just shut down to stop all the outbreak and not come in this kind of situation that is very, very difficult to manage.
Can I ask you personally what it's been like?
I never felt so stressed in my life. I'm an intensivist and I'm quite used to, intense moment and choices, and people are critical and will die without any, treatment, and you make the difference. But when you arrive at this point, you realize that you are not enough. And maybe we are 100 anesthetists here. We are doing our best, but maybe it's not enough.
We are performing the test for the nasal swab to detect coronavirus.
The problem facing health services across the world is that when the infection curve goes up, it rockets. And all the resources, all the testing, all the supplies are used up instantly. Multiple hospitals all at once.
What's staggering is that Italy is doing a lot of testing. Thousands upon thousands are being tested. So far, about 4,000, the numbers keep changing, have actually completely recovered. The crucial point is that about the same number are dying. They're sort of neck and neck. And it seems you either live and recover or you die. Something nobody expected.
Bergamo wanted us to see this to show what a catastrophic emergency nobody has experienced before looks like. Here they're calling it the apocalypse, and this is what it looks like. And their message to us is simple: get ready. Stuart Ramsey, Sky News, Bergamo, Italy.
Okay, so we've seen that video, and very touching. Okay, so what can we say? Well, what's there to say? What's there to say, guys? I mean, you've seen it for yourself. People are in critical condition. Italy, okay, so, you know, I've never been to Italy, but I know any country in Europe, most of the countries, if you hear of Italy, you know that it's a country that should have a strong medical system in place. Sky News even explained it. They have one of the most advanced hospitals, not only in the country, but in Europe. So, people are still dying. Look at the patients. Look at them. They are busy gasping for air. Okay. Of course, we can say these are mostly, I'm seeing a lot of old folks. Yeah. Some are in their 40s. Some could be in their 50s. It looks like that is what I'm seeing. But look at how, I mean, the hospital, you can just see the hospital is filled to capacity, because if you see patients in the hallway, it means it's filled to capacity. So at the end of this video, the reporter mentioned get ready. So it's not a question of whether your country will be hit or not by the virus. It's a question of when. And that is why there is really need to have the vaccine ready as soon as possible. The doctors here are stressed. They are so stressed. If you look at the reporter, look at how he's covered. He's covered with glasses, he's covered with all protective clothing so that he doesn't get even a slightest bit of the virus. It's crazy, it's crazy. There's another video I posted on this page that actually shows the military burying victims of the coronavirus. So now the doctors have warned United Kingdom to prepare. All right. And they seem very certain. They seem very certain that this virus is going to hit the United Kingdom. So they've warned them to prepare. So it's only just a matter of time. We'll wait and see how things unveil. But look at this. Look at this. This is not even it's not a patient room. It's the hallway. They even mentioned, no, this is where people come to sit. Look, they're being overwhelmed. Resources are being, it's really crazy. They're calling this the apocalypse. They're calling this the apocalypse. Could this be the end of the world? Others are saying, no, it's not, but it's going to be a very, very strenuous time in the history of mankind. And this is what I don't understand. We've advanced in technology, but we can't handle this case. This doctor, if you remember, he's talking about how stressed he is. So it's really sad. I'm going to be closely monitoring the events concerning the coronavirus. As for those of you who know me as Coach Alexander, I'm specialized in monitoring and evaluation. But I also have a segment in my channel that deals with monitoring and evaluating world events. It's called the M&D Watchdog. So I'm going to be monitoring this very closely. I'll be continuously updating you on what is happening. So if you've not liked my Facebook page, please do it. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do it, because I'm going to be closely monitoring this and I'll be updating you. But for now, I've been your host, Coach Alexander. Take care. See you on the other side. Bye.